Hello everyone, this is Very Melon Man and welcome to the first episode of a very special take on the Mass Effect Legendary Edition trilogy, appropriately involving the use of a save editor.
Identification confirmed.
As to what I mean by that, you'll have to see and wait until after this opening intro.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Vanguard.
She got most of her unit killed on Torfin.
She gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
Is the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy. Yeah, a person who gets their entire unit killed in order to win one fight is the only kind of person who protects the galaxy. Anderson, are you sure you're not accidentally promoting? Are you sure you're not accidentally promoting the next Saren into your crew? Because that's a little risky to talk about.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Screen. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters? Check. Navigation? Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift? Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
Joker is a contrarian, who knew?
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way? Besides, Spectre's
your parent.
Yeah, that is the official.
That's enough. Your soldiers act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me.
Only when he's talking to you.
Alright, so let's get this out the way. The codex that lists your personal history will always pick the combination of your home of birth as well as what exactly you were doing in the military before you were selected for the N7 program. Down here, it mentions Torfin and being raised on Mindwar, which is the colonialist backstory. Torfin is basically the battle that happened after the Skillian Blitz in Elysium. So, final battle came when Alliance soldiers laid siege to Torfin's slaver base built was miles below the surface of the desolate moon. The superior human fleet was wasting the assault on the underground bunker, but you led a corps of elite ground troops in the heart of enemy base. Nearly 3/4 of your own squad perished, a cost you're willing to pay to make sure not a single slave remained out of Torfin. That, and pay the the level of my Vanguard Shepard here, and the fact that it's the default face, which is fine. Fine, I'm not gonna say anything about that, but it's not gonna be a real Shepard. This is. Ta-da! Our actual Shepard, the custom Ice Queen, Snow Queen herself. And Ice Queen's a very different type of trope, but this one has very, very different, a very different structure that you cannot legitimately get using the custom character creator model for this game, even for the Legendary Edition. This is all the power of the save editor. This custom face. Speaking of which, the personal history here was also edited in order to give us a more unique military background compared to our vanilla male Shepard's Earthborn war hero backstory. As you see here, while the personal history summary mentions the Skillian Blitz in our fight at Elysium, you'll eventually hear, here we go, Skillian Blitz, Elysium. What you're eventually going to be hearing instead is how we fought in Torfin from Corporal Jenkins here.
I sincerely hope you're kidding.
Marines are meant to fight.
You're also going to be seeing a lot of skipped dialogue because this is... It's not going to be fun for me to just listen to this game, go through the dialogue motions again, unless I get something new due to my Renegade options.
He knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc.
And considering how many dialogue options are more or less the same thing, no matter what we did...
Just treat this like every other assignment
yeah,
I've had and
hold
everything
on.
will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What do you know about the Spectre?
Spectres
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Hey, what you did on that's what they're looking for. Success at any cost, ruthless efficiency, show no mercy.
Sounds like my kind of job.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting.
Hear from me.
My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, not really. There's got to be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on.
The captain's
Goodbye,
waiting.
Commander.
The lack of music has something to do with my save editing, unfortunately, so we're going to have to deal with that for now.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here
The
first.
captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist.
And, yeah, so basically the main gist of this Let's Play is that I'm making it because we are very much at the tail end of the vanilla Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. And as a result, we're very much near the end of the actual Mass Effect trilogy.
How safe is it really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
But very recently, some save editing wizardry came out that allows people on the PlayStation 4, like me, to use Hyperkin Save Wizard software in combination with a Nexus mod known as the Mass Effect Trilogy Save Editor that you can download off the net. Yeah, we can download off Nexus.
That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
In order to basically save edit and mess around with, well, just a bunch of things we can mess around with on this game.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't...
Yeah. Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander.
Yeah.
Sharing that beacon.
The beacon's not the only...
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander.
Alright.
When do we end?
The Alliance has been... The Spectres represent the
I
Council.
was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Okay.
I don't like people making decisions about...
Like, Renegade Shepard is kind of...
Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe.
Just give the word, Captain.
You should be
yeah.
Transmission
Okay.
from Eden Prime,
So,
sir. You
yeah.
better see this.
You'll be... So, yeah. Admittedly, it'll take us... The most fun stuff we can do... Save editing is not the same thing as being able to modify the game by adding true mods. This is not Skyrim PS4 or Fallout 4 on the PS4. So there's only so much I can do with the save editor. That's why I wanted my Shepard to look at this as distinctive as she does right now. It's the most visible difference between what you can accomplish without the save editor versus what you can with it. Everything else is basically just going to be me getting rid of the grind, so to speak. So we're just going to be... This Let's Play will not be separated into multiple video games, like the Mass Effect Legendary Edition is with our male Shepard. Because we're not going to be spacing out all that content to that degree. It's basically just going to be main story missions throughout.
Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike.
Unless I can make renegade decisions that are worth showing.
It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping.
Approaching drop point.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like...
Nihilus is on our
Oh,
side.
sorry about that. That was unique dialogue.
And he wants that beacon.
Alright.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours.
Look at that. You don't actually say you're willing to protect the Turian life, Shepard. That's awful.
We are approaching drop point 2.
And...
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Okay. Alright. So... We're gonna all level up Jenkins here in order to show off the fact that we're now at level 29, thanks to being able to begin the game at nearly the maximum level. This is not New Game Plus, although, frankly, we can basically treat it like it was, simply because of all the experience we've accumulated. The reason I did that is pretty simple.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're... Oh, God. What happened here?
Alright, so that's what that was last time. I hit the information for Jenkins first. Not last time, I did a test save of this and got a little freaked out when I heard about people getting blasted, but it's okay. I was not a fan of it, but I understand why the author... Nakada. Yeah. I probably just have her. But then Alright. As you can see here, because we're at the highest starting level possible, the money we're going to be getting scales up to an in-game level build. So I didn't feel like I had to edit in money for this game in particular, due to the fact that we'll just get rich on the way.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Leave him.
Leave that scumbag where he laid. Because he's not important. I'm going to be doing this for a little bit because I'm just... Now, that also means that even on normal difficulty, we're fighting things that are going to be scaling up to our Edison level. Gas recon drone. Sabotage that, Elenko. Thank you, babe. Okay. Alright.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
I can understand that would be a little bit disconcerting. Yeah. But yeah. Oh boy. So far, nothing's too ridiculous, because we're not at an possibly... If this were Insanity difficulty, with these base level guns, that would be a lot different for obvious reasons, but we're not trying to, like, completely destroy ourselves. What's up? Yeah, Dragon's Teeth. It's kind of weird. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with you, Ashley. Alright, there's Ashley. So, okay. So I'm being very un-Vanguard-like right now, but that's on purpose. Oh boy. Come on. Alright, we're done.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge?
I need a status report.
Tell me what happened, Gunnery Chief.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the...
Yeah, we are
that.
that.
A distress call.
Where's your unit, Gunnery Chief?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the
You
only one
abandoned them? You slacking, horrible person?
We held our position as long as we could. The Geth overwhelmed us.
Not good enough.
Haven't been seen outside the veil.
They must have come. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
I don't know if I want someone who's willing to abandon her unit to follow me into battle.
Slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Alright, boom, because you suggested it, Caden.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
Understood, Commander. You give the orders and I'll follow them.
Move out!
Okay. Alright then. So, I would have ordinarily gone with just automatic level up, but with Ashley, considering that the only other person who can use sniper rifles in the game disagree is Garrus, I feel like I should at the very least just... Alright. Alright. Range shield boost. Use damage reduction. Health. Sure, 590 health, that's fine. Caden... It's pretty simple, honestly, at the end of the day. Again, Caden is by far one of the best party members you can have in Mass Effect 1 precisely because he gets the combination of decryption and electronics that lets him become the master of unlocking. Furthermore, he has lift and throw, which is pretty much all the crowd control you really need, biotically speaking. Master throw. We could give him stasis, but stasis is not a good power for squad mates to have at all. So that's pretty much where he's going to be sitting. And finally, me. Okay. I need to save 6 points to get the Master Vanguard ability. I only need 8 Intimidate roughly to clear every relevant skill check in the game with Renegade powers. And we can get the rest of that with the Larkeen glitch, so... Upgrade kit. Inferno Round X and Incendiary Explosive X is very, very, very telling. I decided to add in all the biotic and... Oh, Cadence is the best way to show. So we have all the level 10 versions of the Omni Tools and Biotic Amps that you can get from every shop in the game. That way you can tell which tool is really stands up to scrutiny under pressure. Like, Aldrin Labs' Blue Wire is terrible. Chameleon's better. But now we get the silly stuff like the Cypher tool from L-Cross, which is really weird. The Logic Arrest tool is better because it's from the Ariake Technologies merchant. And Ariake Technology is very deliberately made out to be like a middle tier shop. Basically, you go here if you want to you go there if what you want to do is you go there if you want middle tier equipment for the beginning of the game, starting level, I believe, 18-ish on the original version of this game scaling. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I'm doing this. I have Singularity for a reason. And there's a reason I got Sabotage. Alright. I also got Lift for a reason.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved. Hard to say.
We're wasting our time here. We already went over this plot detail in the first Let's Play. Okay, so... True Test, True North. I know this is going to be a bit boring to see me play unless I bump up the difficulty, but please understand this is just me relaxing for the most part. Even with the save editor, Insanity difficulty will be mostly bullet sponges and managing my damage resistance to the point where it might not be all that fun to even play, realistically. Like, I can beat Insanity mode in Mass Effect 1, I don't care about that. It's just... I want to enjoy the feeling of being ridiculous. Alright, now let's throw you. Let's lift you up. And let's throw you. Okay. Actually, Kane, switch to an assault rifle. There's literally no need to ever use a pistol again. Charge. Okay. Sometimes level design is not the best. It's not the most forgiving. Rosenkov and Casa equipment. It's incredible. Okie dokie. Let's talk.
Humans.
Oh.
Thank the maker.
Like, I'm only talking to this guy because I can get a funny dialogue here.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come.
Yeah.
It was when the attack came.
No one is saved. The agent.
What's wrong with
your assistant?
I gave him an extra.
I'll get him shut him up with a punch.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Ugh. Prototype renegade interrupt.
What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
But he was a danger to himself and everyone around him.
And dangerous.
And I can say that because I'm a great judge of character.
Williams,
good luck.
Yes, you can absolutely trust my opinions on how good of a judge of character I am. That man was gonna hurt people. Oh, one other thing I'm gonna enjoy doing is straight up, like, giving my companions weapons from certain manufacturers and only those manufacturers. Like, you play Mass Effect enough times, you genuinely do get tired of just giving everyone the exact same weapons and equipment, so I'm gonna be diversifying everyone's party a bit.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
The shot heard round Eden Prime. Hey, Nazara. What's up? God, you look incredible. Alright then. Malfunctioning object gives us heavy human armor. Ooh, you know what? Alliance risk. Cool. So, actually, here you go. Some heavy human armor. In fact, I might as well give you Rosenkov. Okay. Rosenkov assault rifle. You know what? Yeah, let's give you the Rosenkov assault rifle too. Cool. Lift. Lift. Throw. I think I can singularity the Geth out from behind cover. Yes, I can. Do you see why singularity is incredible to have? Like, Kane would be even more busted if he could use it. We're doing this because there's some renegade dialogue we can get here.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Stop right here, buddy. I want you all to hold your hands up and answer all my questions.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding everything.
You don't know that.
We're just farmers. It was emitting some... whatever it was.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole. Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
I really don't like being lied to.
You're not telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life.
I mean,
you were running to check on your merchandise.
if you think
no, it's not like that.
you can't continue your business on this corner of the street here, yeah, pack up your crack, cocaine, and, you know, cheese it before the cops find you.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a crook?
Snitches are going to get far.
That's all I know, really.
Snitches getting stitches is a benefit compared to what I would have done to you if you decide to lie to me again, Cole.
I have to go.
Good luck.
And unfortunately, no matter how many New Game Pluses you play, you still get the same measly Stinger 2 pistol. The same measly Stinger 2 pistol. Oh, one little detail I liked is that as you keep mastering your electronics and decryption skill, you have to use less and less metagel in order to unlock the easier locks. L-Cross Combine Pistol, Routes Cafeteria Pistol, 99X Sniper Rifle. Another 99. Cool. And it's just such a really... like, this game back there, it may seem like the Paragon Renegade options lead to the same dialogue and conclusions, but that's not the point. Role-playing is about how you want your character to be presented as you view them in your head.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
It's very much... that's a very distinct Shepard that we've already started playing compared to what we had in the first game with our Paragon, mostly Paragon, but sometimes Renegade Shepard. A
Turian? You know him?
Oh, I see. So I guess this cutscene happens if you didn't investigate enough the dialogue options with Ashley and the other characters.
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But
like, our Paragon Shepard would never threaten some farmers they are trying to save by...
the other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other.
Like, okay, Paragon Shepard would threaten them with the law, sure, but the law is the law. It's not a pistol.
Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren
go after
he killed Nihilus?
They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived?
They never had
to.
You were hiding.
You survived because you're lazy?
You son of a bitch.
You ditch work, then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
So you're Cole's contract.
On the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead.
It matters to me.
Anything hidden nearby?
A shipment of grenades came
you
through.
You greedy son of a bitch.
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand over those grenades now.
I've already threatened your buddies with my pistol. Don't make me do it again.
Too many people died here for you to start.
Okay, all right.
Oh man.
Could be worth a fortune.
Like,
top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before
Take
it's
the
too
car.
Yeah, get out of here. Like, you can tell how this person, for example, got 3/4 of her unit killed on Torfin. You can just tell. Oh, it's the music. Nice. A more reasonable person would have gone through the Skillian Blitz and not been like incredible. Alright. Oh, you want to play that game? Alright. Well, that's called whiffing the bat. Metagel. Alright. And warp. Train control time.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Slayers. So yeah. Yeah, you can't. Does he? Like, it never. Alright.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Yeah, we got this.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
You're both right. In fact, we're at the point in time where we need to. Where time is genuinely difficult. So I'm gonna switch over to the Casa weaponry. Because frankly, I think the Casa weaponry fits my character just as well. Yeah, Razor Axe Pistol. That's good. Right, so I'm still using a... Okay. Ooh, automatic shotgun. Nice. Alright. Alright then. Now, we're not going to bother looting too much. Because if we do that, we're just going to be wasting more time. And besides, we have so much high-level loot with us. We have so much money with us. Some of our... Yo, Singularity. Oh, you know what's even better than Singularity? Adrenaline Burst. And another Singularity. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why Vanguard with Singularity is considered so incredible, even in the original Mass Effect. If you don't know what Adrenaline Burst is, it gives you back all of your talents by automatically resetting their cooldowns. So you can use all your bi powers like so. Boom. You're good. Yeah, let's just do the beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
So you'll notice the first difference here is that instead of Ashley, it's Caden who gets himself in trouble and requires the opposite gendered Shepard to rescue him. And the reason for that is to set up the scenes where you can begin flirting with your love interest later on in the movie.
No, don't touch it. It's too
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
Ooh, now I'm wearing short sleeves. It's very apparent how cold I am.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I feel like a corpse. Doctor, do I look like one?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field.
Oh no, no, Caden. This is not your fault at all.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get
the
the
beacon
chance.
exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
That's great.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're... I also noticed something.
I saw...
Yeah, at this point, you're just seeing a bunch of copy-pasted dialogue.
Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up?
Well, all the readings...
Glad to hear.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Alright.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander.
Do we leave Williams?
Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the...
What? No, she's terrible. Awful.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir.
We had no idea what we're walking
Outside
into.
the veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I have no problem with people dying under my command. Clearly. Because of Torfin.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
Saren's a rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy.
I mean, he does hate humans, but hating humans is basically not really some vision or death. Yeah.
We need to report this to the Council.
They'll think I'm crazy.
There we go. That's some unique dialogue.
Information was stored in that beacon.
Pretty much.
He has the secrets from the beacon.
I thought it's the way to take him down.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor...
Yeah, that's pretty much what we knew.
Close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright, no problem. Oh boy.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yeah, so I am. Yeah, Shakeups locker. Gimme.
Yes, Commander? But humanity... But there's some... The crew knows he tends to keep...
Giving it.
What
Yeah.
kind of severe...
Alright.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, let's talk to the boo.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're
The
okay.
Bay.
Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
You helped, Caden.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah,
There's nothing we could have done to save him.
pretty much. That's surprisingly reasonable coming from you, trigger happy nutcase.
The first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Huh.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
This is the colonialist background, so I have to pick the top option in order to talk about my Shepard's backstory.
My family were homesteaders on Vanguard. I'm the only one left. But I've moved beyond that.
Oh, that's right. Torfin. A messy business. Imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know...
Also, we couldn't get this much conversation out of Caden in our male Shepard playthrough in this part of the game, because this is meant to woo Shepard.
After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
I already know I am in Normandy.
Sounds like you're disappointed I survived.
I never want to see anything bad happen to a fellow Marine commander. Let's just leave it at that.
But what's bothering you, actually?
You questioned my competence through the entire mission.
That's because you were incompetent,
Stop
Ashley.
to show me you're competent. But I don't remember inviting you to come back to the ship with us.
Unfortunately.
Captain Anderson did.
I need to go speak with
Sir?
Goodbye, Commander.
Did you just call me Sir? Oh, man. The game actually had Ashley... Wow. I mean, not every bug in the game is going to be fixed, obviously, but... I'm going to go down here, get some supplies, see what my my requisitions officer has in sale for me.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some...
Yes, I have to pay you for my weapons and armor. Show me. Ursa, Lancer, Scorpion. Metajet and grenade upgrade. You know what? That's fine. Yeah, we have so much money, guys. Alright, let's land the Citadel. I mean, like 45 minutes is what I typically want these videos to be in length, but I do just kind of want the whole Citadel visit to be something else entirely.
Glad you're okay, Commander.
Not for me. 3/4 killed on Mindwar. I'm on Torfin.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
A little bit there. Not really. It's okay.
Look at the size of that ship?
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Which is weird. Then. Let's go.
What
about you? Don't.
Citadel Security is
investigating the
charges against Saren.
They were not.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the council doesn't want to.
Yes, again, this skipping thing is what you're going to have to get used to and deal with. Because I'm just doing this at my own leisure.
Jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to
You,
prove
future traitor to humanity, should really not tell me what to do.
ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed. Then, Shepard.
Yeah, I hate that politician, actually, but I hate you even more.